A really bizarre story out of East Alabama to tell you about. Etowah County Sheriff's deputies are trying to find out or find the man who fell through the classroom ceiling at a daycare.
Yeah, they're working with Gadsden police on this. Your East Alabama reporter Reggie Kyle is live and on your side with why this is personal to one of the investigators.
Morgan Gadsden police say a staff member at Episcopal Day Center let a man into the building. A few hours later, that man fell through the ceiling and into a classroom.
They used an opportunity to be somewhere warm, and I think they were going to try to, set up camp and hopefully, be out of sight, out of mind.
This happened at Episcopal Day School in Gadsden last week, and police are still trying to figure out who this man was and his intentions.
After a search was done, no one was found. We believe that maybe he escaped on the initial call. And from there, it's just kind of been tracking that guy down after that.
Deputy Specialist Eric Doran with the Etowah County Sheriff Department says his 2 children attend this daycare, and like most parents, getting a call like this was alarming, but he had a job to do.
I'm not going to lie, I freaked out a little bit, but of course I was freaking out as I was moving over to the building to basically do whatever law enforcement officer in the state of Alabama is trained to do, which was get in the room, secure it.
Deputy Specialist Doran says he worked with the school to upgrade security procedures.
It was just one of those things where they hadn't put him in quite yet, but they still had other measures in place, the keypads, the cameras. Everything was in place and executed like it was supposed to, per our conversation about 3 months ago.
Now, I did reach out to Episcopal Day School for a comment. They do not want to comment at this time. Sergeant Ford went on to say that the man was allowed into the school because school staff thought he was a relative of one of the students. Sergeant Ford went on to say that they don't believe that this individual is a threat, harm, or danger to the community, but they still don't know how he ended up in the ceiling. Your reporter in Gadsden, I'm Reggie Kyle for WBRC 6 News on your side.